During the period of lockdown, an employer may not dismiss an employee, serve a notice of retrenchment in terms of Section 34 of the Labor Act, terminate its employment relationship with an employee, or send an employee home on unpaid leave or forced annual leave or sick leave. Now we know some of these things have been happening, but they're not permitted, and if they were done, employers are expected to reinstate their employees and to discuss with them any issues relating to terms and conditions of employment. If they want to change conditions of employment, of course, they can sit down and work out something that works for both the employer and for the workers. All right? That's number one. Anybody who has been dismissed in violation of what we just said, it's a violation of the law. It's subject to penalties. And also, if an employer had already served a notice of retrenchment to the employees, where the law requires a 4 weeks notice, that period of 4 weeks is deferred until after the lockdown. So the basic idea that we had was, in order to meaningfully negotiate, or even to come up with measures to avoid retrenchment, we have to do this in a period of time where it's possible. It's really not possible during this period of lockdown. The employers will have a more realistic view of how their business is going to go, whether it will resume operations with how many people, whether they are contemplating closing. Then a meaningful discussion of retrenchment can take place. So there will be no dismissals pursuant to a notice of retrenchment at least until 28 days after the end of the period of lockdown.